Hey degenerates, this is Tyler from the Couchaholics. As fun as it is to kick back with friends and consume alcohol, the Couchaholics always condone drinking responsibly and never drink and drive. All of our opinions are our own and don't reflect upon the quality of any particular brewery or business. This podcast contains explicit language. If you don't like it, get the fuck out.
You guys remember in middle school, most of us went to the same middle school, so I think everyone at least did this. When you were in your computer class and you had to take a quiz about what career you would be when you're older.
Oh, yeah.
You guys all did that?
Mine was fucking trash, man. I was pissed off.
Dude, my number one came out.
Hold on, say that again?
I was a locksmith. That was my number one career.
Fits you, right? Convict.
Convict. So anyway, mine was movie special effects technician, and I wanted to be that so fucking bad, dude.
You made that your identity?
Yeah, and so I would always go around scaring people with like little creatures that I made. Just kidding. But I think that would be one of the coolest jobs.
Wait, how did you make these creatures?
Just took little shits behind the corner. No, but that's how it's connected.
Stuck them together with toothpicks.
Which part did you want?
I wanted to do.
Where were you going with this?
So I wanted to be the one that like created like E.T., the robotic E.T. thing.
Oh.
Like, that's what I wanted to do so bad.
You wanted
And,
to
like,
go make robots?
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy, you're not that.
Yeah.
You're not that guy.
You're not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
In middle school,
hold
you could be there for
on.
like the dynamite and all that shit. That would be
Blowing some
cool.
shit up. Yeah.
Chris is, and we touched on this last night. Chris is a lot smarter than what we give him credit for.
You know what's funny too? In elementary school, I was a weird kid. Okay, I still am. But
No shit.
I wanted to build a robot really bad in
Straighten
elementary
your
school.
hair every morning.
Yeah, fuck yeah. But I actually got a book about how to build robotics or how to build robots in class or like in the library,
Is that
and
what
I
you gave
legit
everybody?
thought I was going to be building robots in elementary school. I have a lot of failed dreams.
Chris's AR reading level was low. It was a lot of pictures.
He's just looking at Wizard of Oz. It's the Tin Man.
he's reading Magic Treehouse and he's like, this doesn't help me at all.
Hey, I love those books. Fuck you.
This isn't working.
They're not going to help with robotics, though.
Whenever AR gets brought up, it always reminds
I have
me of that
PTSD
fucking
from that.
Blue Mountain State episode where he's like, you just got to go crazy, man. And he's like, why don't I jerk you off right now? And he like gets all up in his face and he's like, I'm reading a 4th grade level.
The dark green color, and I'm like, fuck that. I'm going for the purple one just so I can get mad points.
Yeah, but you know I had ADHD so bad I couldn't even read 5 pages of a Harry Potter book.
That's fair.
There was no pictures.
Oh,
That's fair.
yeah.
A lot
Actually,
of
there
words.
was a picture at the first page of every chapter.
I just I
They
scanned through those.
did come out with an illustrated one, so you can get that, Chris.
Yeah.
Fucking go.
It came out with movies.
Yeah, I was going to say, the movie is the illustrated one, right?
My thing was, how do I get through this the fastest, easiest way
Yeah.
possible? Chris's was, I don't know what you were trying
Chris
to
would
do.
flip to the chapter that had the picture and try to use context clues to take the
I was really good at that. All right.
A startup business experiences issues during its testing phase.
Okay, startup business.
Chris.
It's going to be wrong. Is it job?
Job.
You can't just say a word.
He said again, job.
Job. It's the one with the guy from it's Amazon.
Job.
It's called Steve Jobs, right? This is
No.
That's not even...
Not Amazon.
First of all, that's
what I
an
mean.
accurate description of that movie.
Put him on again because he thought Steve
You're right,
Jobs
you're
was
right,
fucking
you're
Amazon.
I messed it up. I'm never going to make a robot.
Can you
man.
repeat that one more time?
Yes,
Fuck me.
and I can give clues and stuff if you guys can't get.
I got a cat for Sarah for her birthday.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
I saw that. I didn't know if that was.
I didn't know
at
that
her
was your
mom's
cat
house
either,
or
yeah.
something.
It is. But the fun part of the story is when we were looking for cats, there was this 20-pound black cat named Gobbler.
Yeah, he gobbles up a lot.
It was the fattest cat I've ever seen, and funny enough, it was a stray.
Oh, Jesus.
Before going to the SPCA. So
lot
you
of-
knew that thing knew what it was doing out there.
Well, no, people were just feeding it.
It was probably
Maybe.
behind Border Cafe, just chunking up the beans and shit in the trash.
But I thought that was funny. And
Oh,
there was also
sorry.
this other cat, Ariel, that scratched the fuck out of my hand.
And bit you.
And bit me. Yeah, I can see the teeth marks on my
Ty
hand.
actually, he's working on getting superpowers from that.
he's got.
He's gonna be Pussy Boy.
Next time, Moni's going.
Hissing at him.
He's a hiss guy now.
This is one of my beers. Allie probably still has some of them in the fridge.
Were they
but,
good?
Dude, like the Nerds one tastes like fucking nerd. Like they nailed it to the T. I don't know how they did it. Every one of them, I could taste it because she got a flight of them.
Yeah.
And I could tell you what candy they did it after.
I could go for Nerds Cluster right now.
Dude, I'll fuck up a nerd. I'll deep throat a Nerd's Rope. I don't even give a shit, man. I love Nerd's Rope. Every time I go to the movies, I get a Nerd's Rope.
I don't think you can taste it as well if you do that, but hey, however you want to eat it, buddy.
Yeah, well,
Sometimes I call my penis Nerd's Rope. You know?
I'll take a bite.
Okay, so there was this kid that me and Chris grew up with in our neighborhood. We will redact this name.
Yeah. Oh.
Dude, I forgot about this kid.
Did you tell me this story when we were in Trolley the one night?
Maybe.
We'll see.
Dude, this kid
probably.
lied about
He lied about
everything.
everything, and it was so easy to tell he was lying.
It wasn't good lie. And first of all, I did enjoy the company of the kid. Like I still considered him a friend.
Fucking stand.
Yeah, no, I fucking hated that kid.
When he was not lying, he was a good kid to hang out with. He was fun. But when he lied, it's just like, shut the fuck up. Stop. Just stop lying.
Was it like pathological? Like he couldn't help himself?
I'll give you a
Yes,
couple
yeah.
examples, and you let
Yeah.
me know what you think.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna dissect him today.
Example number one.
Cross-examine.
Jimmy, pull up his Instagram.
All right.
Call his mother.
Well,
Well, actually, funny thing about that, he has two dads. So
he was adopted.
not that there's anything wrong with that.
no.
Call his effeminate father.
So we might want to cut that because you can really point him out.
Dude, his whole life is a lie. I'd be lying. Never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We're revealing so many things about this kid.
His social security number is 222.
His dad was Ivan Provo.
You can't even say it.
Provolone.
Take your fucking shirt off.
Just call him Prove.
I was going to, but then I thought of Provolone.
That is a nickname too.
All right,
right.
please continue.
So, example one, he told us he had a new girlfriend and that we probably wouldn't know her because she went to Sally's. That's where that joke came from. For anyone who doesn't know, Sally's is an all-boys school. Easiest lie to pick out.
Okay,
I mean,
but
come
we
on.
just established he has two dads, so does he really know?
Maybe
I don't know.
He could have considered that young, fine gentleman a female.
He's married with 2 kids now. I don't know.
3, I think.
Another one on
Wait,
the
he's
way.
married now?
Yeah.
And he
Holy
has 3
shit.
kids.
Example 2.
Imagine the lies he
Well,
told her.
didn't he? Yeah, probably. He was like, yeah, I got an 8-inch dick.
8-inch girth.
It's a tuna can.
Example 2. So he said his previous adopted parents used to whip him, and he had scars on his back. And then he went and put his hand behind his back. He was like, let me rip them off. It's like, you said scars, not scabs, first off. And what are you going to, why are you, he's like, oh, no, it hurts too much. I'm not going to do it.
It's like, why are you even
I
trying?
can
what the
literally
fuck?
see and hear him.
Yes.
And then we went swimming the next day.
No
Nothing on his
scars.
back. Hell of a healing process.
Makes me cringe a little.
Do you
I'm not
guys
gonna lie.
remember the day that he came over to your house
Yes.
and he was he had the Band-Aid,
Band-Aid, yeah.
under his mouth
That
and
was
he
going to
was
be
like
another one of the examples.
he was like, yeah, no, I gashed my lip open and it's really gross.
No, but he was
You don't wanna
talking
see
funny,
it.
like he was-
yeah,
Okay. Or no, he wasn't even talking at first.
yeah. And then he went home, took the Band-Aid off, and there was nothing on his face.
He came back and was talking fine. I was like, and I didn't call him out because I was like, if I call him, what's it going to do?
Stick to your fucking story. If
Right.
you're going to make one up, just stick to it.
How
Yeah,
old were you
commit,
guys
bitch.
when this happened?
This was high school.
This
at
was
this point.
high school, yeah.
not
No, we were like, because I remember this was the day when we played music in the driveway.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Yup.
that? And the neighbor came over, was like, "My wife's trying to sleep." And we're like, "Dude, it's like 7
6
o'clock,
a.m.
man. What are you doing? Like,
Right.
yeah, have fun.
Wake
like,
her ass up.
she can go to sleep now, but it's not quiet hours
That's
yet.
probably
you fucking
also
idiot.
the lady that like cuts her grass with scissors. I've seen it happen.
No, it's the other lady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that one's also weird. We had a weird neighborhood.
I hope this guy listens to this podcast.
Me too.
So one of the earlier times, this might have been middle school at the time when he told this one, but he came up and he was like, "Yeah, one time I blew up like a street,
That was what my other example was going to be.
and then when the ambulance came, it blew up too." And like 3 ambulances blew up because I had like this thing that I mixed and it kept exploding. And I was like,
He's playing GTA.
did you go to jail? how did this end? And he just never told the
I
rest
got
of the story.
readopted.
I got sent to a different home. They couldn't find me.
The good thing is he progressively got better at like not lying. Like sometimes he wouldn't, whereas all the time he was lying in middle school. Like, every word that came out of his mouth was a lie.
I got one more story.
That's a very casual way to bring up you're a serial arsonist. But
hey, this one time.
This one wasn't a lie, but we were over his house one time, and he brought down a dildo and stuck it to the wall.
I'm telling you, this kid was very
I
strange.
forgot about.
Why were you
that
hanging out with
story.
him?
It was
He
a
lived
large
across
dildo.
the street.
That joke had layers. I like
It did.
All right, podcast episode. The gang cyberbullies a childhood friend.
Oh,
It's a good one.
So that's if you guys haven't seen it, it's a horror movie.
horror movie.
And the kids are the culprit. It's scary. No, it's like that's the entire movie. It's not like I'm spoiling the ending.
Spoiler alert. All right, Costa. Say it, Mason.
You couldn't say it. It was a spoiler. So we got an email from an anonymous viewer. She will remain anonymous. Actually, her address is
Egg it.
Yeah. Please. She lives somewhere in Smyrna. I don't know what her address is actually.
egg every house in Smyrna.
Yeah, every single one. Just,
Eggs are fucking expensive right now. So good luck.
So use chickens instead.
All because one factory burned down. Fuck them.
yeah, carpet bomb the 4 square mile area with eggs, please. So because Jake requested that our audience roast us, of course,
I don't even
Devin-
remember this.
It was like towards the tail end of an episode. We're always tapering off at that point anyway.
Yeah, dying internally.
But so Devin, my lovely older sister, who has been on the podcast multiple times, I have no idea why.
Too many. Too many.
Took it upon herself to send the roast. You guys can please review, rate, and roast her roast. Please send some follow-ups. We're so tired of getting emails from Devin.
Or
Please.
just do a real roast of us. That's cool. Someone else.
It goes as follows. Jake, the Cowboys suck. Boom, roasted. Chris, your pants are tighter than mine.
Hold on. Can I defend myself
That
first?
one actually kind of made me laugh.
Jokes on her. All my clothes are tight because I'm a fat piece of shit.
Oh, shut the fuck
How is the
up.
joke on her?
It's
It sounds like the joke's still on you, pal.
No. A little bit of self-deprecation.
this is my coping mechanism.
Yeah,
guys.
it provides some kind of shield.
But Coster, Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends is more entertaining than you. Boom, roasted. Brick, the mustache is giving pedo vibes.
True.
Boom, roasted.
True.
Jimmy, you're batting way out of your league with Catherine. Boom, roasted.
That one made me laugh.
I didn't even read that one. That's funny.
Ty, you're bald. Boom, roasted.
Yeah.
Mason, you need to get your life together. Boom, roasted. Which is just like so factually inaccurate. It's like-
Is it though? Is it though?
so
Is
inaccurate. And then she topped it off with love you guys. We don't. We don't. We really don't.
Don't.
Yeah, and I just gotta say, the fact that you're so hung up on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, like this many episodes removed, it just shows that it's fucking dog shit.
Grow up, bro. Grow up.
You feel the need to defend it. It's just a little sad. I'm
she
sorry.
came down in a bubble, bro.
And it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah.
One thing
I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, hey, oh, baby, let's go. 'Cause we gonna rock this dick. We gonna jerk it off. It's gonna splooge on your face like it's dynamite.
All right,
That would have been
guys
great if
ready?
it rhymed. It was still good.
I know.
This
I'm
is so
sorry.
good.
I'm sorry.
Have you guys saw that or heard that cucumber with sugar makes watermelon flavor?
I mean, they're both pretty much water, so I guess.
I did not hear that,
Just-
but now I have.
If you try it actually is pretty close.
Did you do it?
Yes. You guys are judging right now, and I'm
I,
serious.
I'm a little.
I mean, yeah,
judging a little
well,
bit.
you did say
Well,
when we came in earlier today, you
This
were like,
part-
"Oh, avocado tastes like kiwi."
And I
It
looked
does.
at Mason and I was like, that doesn't track for
it
me,
doesn't.
buddy.
You didn't think about it when you tried it.
Oh, I just don't think about it.
So next time you try an
avocado, you need to think
With
about
sugar
kiwi.
on it?
No,
He
no,
put
you
sugar on
you
an
can just,
Why did
no,
you
no,
say
no,
it
no,
that
hold
way?
On, hold on.
Why did you say it that way,
Just-
though?
It felt right. So fucking
Avocado.
If it's obvious that the avocado. Did you have a stroke?
It was a Vada Kedavra. but-
Look, listen. So I was eating an avocado last night, and I was like, man, like this is. I haven't had one in a while. I was eating it just with a spoon, and I was like, fuck, this reminds me of something. It's almost like a sweet flavor. It tasted like fucking kiwi, and I was like, all right. I know about the cucumber sugar for watermelon trick. Let me just try a little bit of sugar on a piece. I did, and it tasted like a fucking kiwi. It was pretty fucking close.
Hold on. Back up.
I'm backing up.
You ate avocado just by itself with a spoon?
Yeah, no, that's not that weird.
Is that weird?
I will.
Does that happen?
Yeah, I'll vouch for
It
that.
did happen.
That's not that
I've
weird.
never
No
done
seasoning?
that before.
No, I didn't need it.
No, he put sugar on it.
Oh,
Do you? Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Like everyone, I'm a huge fan of Edward 40 hands. A while back, I fantasized about taking the ritual up a notch. This notch being taping 2 additional 40s to each foot. A 40 in both hands and a 40 in both feet. One night.
that's worth
Wait.
a dozen in the bush.
In both feet? Oh, fuck. So you have to curl your feet?
Well, you just tape it. My ultimate question.
I gotta piss. You just bash it on the ground.
Hold on. My ultimate question from here being.
I've got glass in my feet.
Hold on, let me finish. The ultimate question from here being, would you call this activity Edward 80 hands, or would you call it Edward 160 hands? Please help me. XOXO. Josh.
Okay,
Wow.
so here's my argument. It's called Edward 40 hands, and
Yep.
you have a 40 in each hand.
Correct.
It's only fair if it's called, and this wasn't on the list, Edward 40 appendages? I don't know.
Right. I don't think you can go hands anymore.
Coster, we have such similar thought processes about this. Also, people, this is the content that I'm asking for.
Also, I'm not nearly flexible enough to drink from my feet.
I was thinking about that too.
100%.
I literally, the day, like, because I used to be one of those fucking kids that would, like, put their
Used
leg
to be.
behind their head. But now I'm fat, and I can't do that anymore.
I would love to see you try.
So,
He
well,
turned
literally,
into a fucking armadillo and just rolls around.
but yeah, no, I literally when I read this email, I was like, huh, and like I tried to lift my foot up to like around where my head is, not even close. I could get like
You might be able to get
I
it.
might be able to. But
yeah, no,
it would
it's-
not be a fun experience.
No.
I lost a lot of flexibility when my waist gained a couple inches, more than a couple. I'd say like
Were you about
double
to say
digits.
centimeters?
I was gonna say a couple
He's in metric.
fat pounds.
The metrics makes it sound bigger. I was so excited because I wanted to do Edward 40 hands so bad. It was one of those things I just really wanted to do.
Some kids dream of being a
And-
doctor. Chris dreamt of doing Edward 40 hands.
It's just who I wanted to be. I wanted to do Edward 40 hands my whole life. It's just who I wanted to be. And Mason took that from me.
I did not
That's-
take it from you. I asked you if I could.
No.
because-
I was too hungover, and I had fucked myself up. I went to bed at like 4 at this week, and I won't say it's senior week, but it could have been.
Why do you do things like that? Why do you say things like that? Just
So I
saying,
think
Chris?
it's colloquial enough that no one gives a fuck. But yeah, go ahead.
I still hold on. Just
Why do
real
you
quick
do this?
The one
tangent.
thing from Kentucky.
No, you were like, I could have been turning 20 or 30. I don't know.
Oh, you know, I remember hearing that. I listened back. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
can I
Chris.
say-
that was an attack?
No, I literally remember that.
could have been turning 20 or 30. I don't know.
Everyone was like, I have no idea what you're saying right now.
Nobody reacted to it either. Like,
It was so stupid.
All right, get back to your story.
So,
Do you think if I had to choose one, I would go with 80? The only reason being is that 2 40s
Yes.
technically equals 40.
Yeah, I
so
agree with
4
that.
40s would equal 80. But I did come up with a couple names.
Oh my god, he
let
did
me
his
just
homework.
pull out my notes.
I
He did
can't
his homework.
promise these are going to be top tier because I thought of them today because I figured we were going to bring this up.
Yeah.
Yes,
So I
yes,
didn't spend weeks.
yes. Months.
Number 1, limp dick. The reason being is because I assume you can't
Limp
Perform
dick skit-
after.
you
limp
can't
dick skit.
perform afterwards. Like,
Very
right,
fair.
right, Mason?
Limp
Personal
disc.
attack.
I was taking a sip of my beverage. That was a personal attack, Ty. You're on thin ice, pal. This wheel's about to fill up.
Oh yeah. So it's 160 ounces. So I said 160% chance of death. Quadriplegic, because now you no longer have use of any of your 4 limbs.
That's fucking good.
I like that one. That's
and then
very
the last
creative,
one
Tyler.
is just hazing, because I don't know who the fuck you do this to.
I like all of those.
Oh, I like it.
That reminds me of have you guys ever seen
Dave
Midsummer?
the Barbarian.
What is
Midsommar?
good?
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
I have not.
You know, in like the rape scene, I'm gonna call it that because that's what it is.
It is
Wait,
what it
Dave
is.
the Barbarian?
No,
No, that's what Coster said.
It's like I don't remember a rape scene in that children's show.
I gotta go. Guys, it's been nice knowing you. Goodbye.
I thought he said Dave the Barbarian.
No, I did. Oh, you thought Mason said
Yeah, I thought he was literally
Midsummer.
okay. All right.
yes. What about
But
said
sorry.
scene?
When the way that Chris breathed there is like when all of the old ladies are like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
oh wait, no, that's like the old people. I don't know what.
What
whatever.
movie are you referring to? now?
Midsummer. Have you ever seen it?
it's the same movie, but it's not the same scene.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
But
it's when they're at the dinner table.
That was really nice insight.
Thank you for bringing in the rape scene for
I don't
no
know.
reason other than to just say that.
By the end of the night, the floor is going to be covered in beer.
100%.
And blood, probably.
So at Coster's old college domicile, of
That's
which
your word of the day.
of which used to be Devin's student housing when she was in school as well at the
Full
good
circle.
old University of Delaware.
We're blood sisters.
Yeah, and I painted Wesley's room, and then it was painted over by the time because Devin painted it like a puke green color, and I was like, why would you do this?
Bad taste in fucking paint. Bad taste in Cartoon Network shows. Wild.
But back
Yeah.
to the point.
So the cabinetry of this kitchen, for whatever reason, the handles are like, I guess they're just little utensils.
Yeah, this
So
was
it's little,
fucked in itself.
little forks, little knives, little spoons.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the handles were fucked.
And they
Don't-
stick
They were
straight up.
knives.
Yes.
Yes, there were knives and forks, things that
Don't
could
worry, the
stab
knives
you.
were on the drawers. They were sideways. It wasn't a big deal.
But the forks were straight up
Yeah,
and
the
down.
forks were straight up and down.
Yep.
That comes into play in a moment. So we were playing beer ball. Floor is soaking wet, and it's a tile floor, so it gets slippery. I was going after a ball, and I slipped and slammed my back into one of the cabinets.
Oh,
I turned around. It hurt like shit. I was wasted though, so I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't
Pain
realize
receptors weren't picking it up.
how much damage was actually done, and I was also wearing a black shirt, so I did not know that there was any blood coming out of me.
oh my god.
But I looked back, and there were two prongs of the little fork missing, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I'm pretty sure they're still inside of my body. I'm not kidding.
If you
They
feel the scar,
disintegrated.
it does feel like there's something in there.
that's like the ultimate Final Destination
Yeah.
death.
Can we get a magnet and try and like run it across your back and see
We
what pulls
should
out?
actually try that.
yeah,
I'm
we might want to
curious.
get.
Yeah, you might not want to
Straight
get
out.
an MRI, buddy.
just rips out of your back.
Oh yeah, and just to talk about the can, it's like a person that goes through like. You ever been in a funhouse mirror?
Nope.
Like it kind of get all wavy.
I have
in the
body
middle,
dysmorphia.
but it like makes a parabola with
Every
him, and
mirror
then
is a
there's the
funhouse
other
mirror.
side of him.
I got something about you. My other brother Brad's here. I got some good ones with you, motherfucker. He's trying to fuck a dude up in the middle of the water.
I swear you're going to say fuck a dude. I swear that's where you were going to stop.
I'll put this in.
That's like Mason. Mason tried to fight someone at his brother-in-law's bachelor party.
Yeah, I threw a shoulder into him, and then he threw me against the wall. It was pretty. It was
You
biggest.
forgot your wallet.
But yeah, no, my wallet. No, I didn't forget my wallet. The wallet flew out of my pants.
That dude rocked your ass, dude.
And I was trying to get back into the starboard, and the cop was like, "I can't let you back in there." And I was like, "I swear to God, I'm just going to get my wallet." And she was like, "I know it's cool, but I can't let you back inside." And I'm like, "Can I please just go in real quick?" And she's like, "Absolutely not."
Sir, what you're not understanding is you're not allowed back in.
But luckily, John walked out with it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, thanks, buddy."
Side note: we have the wheel with everybody on it, right?
Yeah, we have it.
Okay.
Can you show it to him, Jimmy?
So here's the wheel.
Brick Senior?
And Brick Junior.
Oh, Dad?
It just felt right.
It was the easiest way I could do it.
All right.
Ryan?
Too much work.
Well, one thing they said was there's more alcohol in a banana than their product.
Oh, shit.
So I was like,
I didn't even know bananas had alcohol.
Wait a second.
No, there's a thing like there's like a 0.5, 0.05 something percent of like alcohol in a lot of things.
Yeah, I'll just start throwing back some bananas.
It's just deep throating.
I won't even chew.
That's
Fucking
100% peppercorn.
How many of them before you're fucked up?
It's probably like 10 million of them.
Brick.
Like
That's all it is.
like when people fail a drug test, I'm like, I had a fucking poppy seed bagel this morning. It's like, no.
Would you eat 20 of them?
Yeah.
Man ate all the bananas in the tri-state
I'm getting
area.
mad acid reflux off of this.
Exactly.
I'm getting real
acid.
acid reflux.
Is how much does the Lombardi Trophy weigh?
Ooh.
47 pounds.
Brick.
It is 28 pounds.
It is not 28 pounds. It is lower.
I just made up a number.
12.
17.
17 lower. And Coster, you said 12. That's lower as well.
5.
Higher.
There's no way it only weighs that much.
Jake.
8 pounds.
Lower.
7.
6.2.
7 pounds.
Chris is right. It's 7. And it is
Process of elimination.
and
That's
another
what
fun
I said
fact.
at the beginning. Just minus 40 off. That's correct.
Remember, like Tom Brady launched that bitch off of a boat.
That's true.
Yeah.
But that was a perfect spiral.
Shut the fuck
Jesus
up.
I'm going to go
Christ,
with... what? I'm going to go with Jake on the wheel.
Jake twice.
Yep.
All right. And then another...
You use my answer against me, you bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
My bad. And for the recipe I'm trying to make, I need bacon jam, right? So I searched all around the store, couldn't find it. Finally got to the jam aisle, still couldn't find it. And I'm one that likes food. Like I'll try anything. I was looking at all the jellies trying to find it, and they had mint jelly.
Mhm.
What the fuck is that?
It's a
mint
normal
jelly.
thing.
That's a normal thing? Really?
Yeah, that's normal.
Are you kidding me?
Very, very normal.
You're gaslighting me. You're fucking gaslighting me.
No.
Chris thought he had some kind of fucking revelation for everybody on the podcast.
What?
Got shut down.
That
quick.
sounds terrible.
It's actually not bad.
What have you had it on?
Toast.
I couldn't tell you. Yeah, maybe toast.
You are gaslighting.
I mean, it's not like I buy it, but I've had it before.
I
I've
was
had
like,
it
what the
like
fuck?
on a cheese board that I've gotten like out before. Like it's you
Like
know how they'll
charcuterie?
Yeah, I'm
like
not,
a charcuterie board.
I'm not cultured then, I guess.
Yeah, you're not.
And like I said, I
We know
like to
that.
try shit, but I saw that and I was like, fuck that. That's fucking too weird.
Meanwhile, you're looking for bacon jam.
That sounds delicious to me. Mint jam, not on my high priority.
On this podcast, we don't respect women, so I'm taking Tiger Woods.
You piece of shit.
Tiger Woo?
I wanted to pick him.
I love that Parks and Rec episode where Tom's like every single day after Ron has had sex, he comes in dressed like Tiger Woods. Yeah, and he's wearing a red polo with the black pants. Yeah, his Sunday Reds, man. His
Here's
Sunday
a crisp
Reds.
20. Nice.
He's a fucking animal.
Yes, he is.
All right, for mine, it's a controversial pick. I'm going to take the entirety of the U.S. men's Olympic curling team.
I'll allow it. I will allow it.
I'll take the Snow Dogs. Cuba Gooding Jr.
give me the Jamaican
Guys, I got the Mighty Ducks.
No, you already went, sir.
I want the,
guys.
the monsters from Space Jam.
That's elite.
The Monstars, M-O-N.
Take the Jamaican bobsled team.
Cool runnings, baby.
Chris, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Oh my God! It's
Chris.
Soldier Boy.
What's the name of the song?
It is. Fuck me. Oh, baby, baby.
It's called Crank That, isn't it?
It is called Crank That.
I had a stroke.
That's all, folks. Give him a wheel for that. And then give him another wheel for the fucking wrong answer.
Well, I at least got the artist.
Oh my god! Before we move on, you like the backwards version of this song is so fucking funny.
It does sound wild. Pastor, do you have it?
Is that the same song?
Yeah.
Goster's sitting here
Trying to figure out what it is. I was just saying, it sounds funny.
Goster's like,
It sounds like two different songs.
Goster's like, I know this.
I haven't been here.
Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm also gonna go 8. I think the ginger beer is what makes it really good.
Hold on, Jimmy. Wait, what? What was that, Mason? What was that? Did you say that in the mic? Sorry, Jimmy, but this one cackled.
No, I don't know what that was.
You said, you dirty dick.
Well, so I was smelling it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Smell his fingers.
smells like pussy.
Oh my god.
I looked at him. He's like, it smells like pussy.
Yeah, I thought that's what he had said with his mouth.
Sorry, I had a guest last night.
I'll take another whip.
Sorry, I had a guest last night. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, it was my butthole.
It smells like pussy.
Not pussy.
How are you fingering her ass, dude?
What kind of pussy are you
It
getting?
smells like Captain Morgan rum.
I'm sorry to tell you.
Someone was boofing something.
Mason, you haven't been fingering pussy. Though.
I feel like you've been gaslit
ass.
at some point in your life.
Oh, God.
First question: do the carpets match the drapes?
Yeah.
All right.
Starting off hot.
Starting off good. We're getting into the nitty gritty.
Billy's bald, by the way. Whoever's listening.
We have another one.
They're taking over.
Joining the crew
It's the three
today.
bald men. All right. Next one. Why does Michael J. Fox make the finest milkshakes?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Any guesses?
Why?
He uses the finest ingredients. Next one. You're on an airplane and the baby behind you is screaming. You have 3 snacks consisting of Flaming Hot Cheetos, Lay Ruffles, a singular portion of Chex Mix. What snack do you use to calm the baby?
The Ruffles.
Wrong. Too sharp. Baby bleeds out. Emergency landing. Next one.
We're done.
What
the fuck wrote this?
What's the right answer to that?
There is no right answer. Trick question. All right. What do you call a deer with no eyes?
No idea.
Nope. A deer. The absence of eyes doesn't change the species. Sorry, the rapid fire. This is fucked. All right, next. You're on a train in Ohio. There's a fork in the track. To the left is little Michael of the Jackson 5, and to the right is Ray Charles, who just had an amazing breakthrough surgery and regained his eyesight. Which direction do you choose? Who do you kill?
Michael Jackson.
Wrong. It's a loop. They all die.
From the poison that's getting burned off in Ohio.
That's where I thought this was going.
That's where I wanted you to think. All right. Final 2. These are the hardest ones. All right. Fuck, marry, kill. Mason, Bricker, or your wife. This one you have a second to think about.
It's okay, Billy.
Kill Mason.
Definitely kill Mason. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, kill Mason. That's easy. That's correct. Marry Brick. He's nicer
There
than my
you
wife
go.
and fuck my wife.
There you go.
There you go.
Beautiful
Yeah.
answer.
That was a good answer.
And the final one, this is the hardest one, is pegging gay.
Mason knows where I stand.
What did I give it to?
I don't know. There was something the other day that you hated
No, I
terribly.
gave something a 1 the other day.
That's
because
what it was.
literally made me gag.
that was Chris's dick.
That didn't make me gag. Well, the smell
It's 'cause it's
did.
so big. Smell. That's because it's so big, you know. Just hit a gag reflex.
No, he said the smell and or the size and the rating were the same. Just
Fuck
one.
me.
We're all here.
I just
We're all
want to
queer.
know what your favorite moment of the bachelor party was.
I know what your favorite
I know what it
was.
is. I know what my favorite moment was. I didn't even get to see it.
Oh, dude. It was all so bad and so good at the same time. Probably the moment that keeps bringing me back in my
Jimi
mind
Hendrix.
is that was good. But right before that moment,
We got to tell the moment, though.
Yep.
when Chris asked a cigar in his mouth, and he sucked on the wrong end of the cigar.
He's such on the lit
That
end of the
kicked off
cigar.
the whole weekend.
Yeah, so I brought cigars for everyone, and Chris was already plastered after speakeasy, and we all lit cigars. We were out there, and then Chris was like, He comes out. He's got like the ADHD jitters. He's like ready. He's like ready to do something, and he just grabs a cigar and puts it in his mouth the wrong way.
Like you weren't smoking it already. It was somebody else's cigar.
I think I was.
Yeah, it was his,
Tyler
yeah.
was smoking.
But me
it.
were sharing it. Me and my brother.
And the worst part is, he spit the ash into my eye.
Oh my god, dude! I still can't believe that shit, man.
That was so funny.
Well, see, that's why I share it, because I obviously don't know how to smoke it the right way.
Chris walks up to me and he goes, I just put the wrong end of a cigar in my mouth.
Did you
go to bed after
Shotgunning it into Tyler's mouth. He was blowing the smoke into him.
It's kind of like a makeout session.
Okay, all right.
So,
Chris, you did go to bed afterwards.
oh, okay. Technically, I did. Technically, I did.
He was snoring
He
on
threw
the
up in the
couch.
sink
He threw
first,
up in the sink. He was snoring on
No,
the
that
couch.
was after I got up from sleeping. Apparently,
And his nose was extremely red. It was so funny.
Yeah,
He got
he-
all of us sick.
he was.
I was sick, I guess.
I've never heard someone snoring sound that close to a bullfrog in my entire life. I swear to God, it sounded like we were out in the fucking marsh.
Why'd you throw up in the sink and not the toilet? Was it?
Or the trash
It
can
was
that was
too
right next to
far.
him.
Well, it was easier cleanup, to be honest.
Actually, believe it or not, from where he was, the sink and the closest bathroom were probably maybe
Same
like
distance.
2 feet
I
apart.
just-
The sink
Yeah.
was line of sight, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I figured if I kept walking forward, I'd face plant. So I figured I'd shimmy over to the left, which is where the sink was.
Strafe.
Jeez. And then the sink was clogged.
Yeah.
You guys ever thrown up from an Orange Crush?
Yes.
Yes.
When
We'll
I
stay
was in
off of them
Dewey.
for a while.
Nah.
hurts twice as bad.
Yeah, that fucking hurts, dude.
Twice as bad than regular throw up.
Yeah, it does. It actually
All the
is terrible.
acidity.
Yeah.
Jake, do you remember carrying me out of Chesapeake Inn after Orange Crush
Yep.
Day? Yep.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
I put all of them
what
on your
was
tab,
going
too.
on? You were supposed to share a bucket to get a T-shirt or something, and Jimmy drank the whole fucking
Oh, no,
bucket.
I had to drink 3 buckets. And
Is
I
that what it
drank
was?
all 3.
Oh, my brother did that too.
Yeah.
God damn.
And
I don't like the crushes
They
at
only had
Chesapeake.
extra large T-shirts. It did not fit, but it was worth it.
You finished it. I'll give it to you.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
It might fit now.
Wait, that was a different day. That was my sister's 21st
That's gonna be
birthday.
fucked up.
No, it doesn't fit now. It was huge.
It's too tight. It's too small.
Yeah, too tight.
The crop top on
No,
it.
I just remember spilling all the McDonald's fries all over Jake's car.
You gotta tell the story of when you and Shannon came here to like scope out this bar.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Fuck Shannon, by the way. She told me to tell you to go fuck yourself. I'm sure she did. I'm sure she did.
It's an ongoing feud now.
I'm glad that came up. Well, let's stop in here and just show you guys the place, you know. And I was like, it's great. Like, I was like hyping it up. Like,
Right,
this place is gonna be
right.
awesome, you know. Like,
Yeah.
I really. So we get here, and say they opened at 3. We got here at like 3:15. There's throw up all over the sidewalk.
Nice.
All over the
Damn
sidewalk.
orange crushes.
Yeah, well, they weren't fucking drinking orange crushes here. But throw up everywhere. So we come in, and kind of same thing with the TVs. And there was a big stage, like right behind where you're at. And there was a girl with Down syndrome. She was older though, like
Right.
not a kid, like probably
Right.
like in the 30s, on an iPad, watching an iPad. And then there was an old lady sitting there, like loud, like Fat Joe, lean back, was on, you know, like.
This sounds like the strip club in Smyrna.
The two weirdest. And my wife looks at me. She's like, "Are you fucking? Do you really think this is going to be a good idea? You know?" And it was like, let's just drink these beers and get the hell out of here. And trust me, it's going to work. Like, you know,
It's going to work fine.
not a good first impression.
Clean this place up, please.
I guess we'll go with Mason's other question real quick, since we just went with his. Why in God's name would you hire a person like him?
So I didn't have to work Sundays.
You were a scapegoat.
So we actually.
Public criers. I hate it so
I hate
much.
people's emotions.
Nothing's worse than seeing somebody take a picture of them crying and post it on Instagram.
Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Bottle it up.
People do that?
Bottle it the fuck
Repress
up.
it.
No, they want attention. They want you to be like, "Why are you sad?"
I've
Yeah,
never
go fuck
seen that.
yourself. How
They
about
post it
that?
on their story. Nobody call me. You know they want someone to call
Okay,
them.
you got your wish.
Why don't you just drink like a normal person?
Suppress those feelings, idiot.
Anyone else chewing is fine. It's just when my mom is doing it to the right of me at the dinner table, it just
You guys have a sign seat?
it grinds my gears.
I think every dinner table
every
has a
dinner
sign.
table has a sign seat.
Yep.
Been sitting in the same seat for fucking ever.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarah won't let me sit in any seat that's not next to her. So that's my assigned seat.
Wherever she decides to
Well,
sit.
anything other than assigned seats is just psychopathic behavior.
I agree. That's
My kids
true.
don't get that yet. Like, they're 6 and 3, and like they'll come and sit down. I'm like, no, dude, what the fuck? Where'd you
It's not your spot.
That's it. No dinner. Back to your room.
have you been in this room for 6 years? Because I always sit.
Get up.
Get up.
Straight to jail. It's always a strategic seat.
Yes.
Like
yeah.
my seat, I can see the TV.
Nice.
I'm not near anybody. My brother has the worst because his back's to the TV.
How'd you swing that as the youngest, buddy?
Because he's a little bitch.
Public FaceTiming.
Oh,
That's a great one.
Like you're in line at Target or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? Hang
That's
up.
when you just lean in, dude, and you're just like, "Hey, how's it going? I'm at Target too." Hey.
Oh no, I've addressed people for doing it. 100%. Like, hey, like
You get the
'cause
fuck off
at Walgreens a couple weeks ago. They had to get a manager to like separate. This girl was FaceTiming, and I was like, kept looking at her.
Right.
And then she got off, and then she was on Instagram, which also loud Instagram videos. in public, too.
That's weird.
And she was
too.
like, "What are you looking at? Why are you looking at me?" I was like, "Nobody wants to hear that shit."
Fuck
And
yeah.
she didn't
Didn't like that.
like that. Freaked out.
She didn't like it because you were right.
That's what it was. I would love to see that footage.
It was interesting.
How dare you not let me inconvenience the rest of this store room?
Yeah.
I just started looking around. I was like, "Am I wrong? Is anybody else?" Like,
Anyone else feel
Anybody
this way?
want to back me up?
Did everybody clap for you?
everybody was
Everybody
pretty
was clapping.
excited that I said
Yeah.
something for sure.
You were the fucking hero. Yeah.
Nobody, I thought they were gonna like buy my shit at Walgreens. They didn't do that.
You get to the cashier. The cashier's just like, "No, you don't have to pay."
This one's on me, baby. The manager comes out to break it up. He's got a fucking boner. We got separate you guys. Good job.
You come in next time and you're the employee of the month.
They're throwing rose petals down.
Here he is. They were shrine. They're just bowing down.
My dad's the worst just because he chews loud. I'll have an AirPod in my ear to my left because he sits to my left, so I don't have to hear.
I don't want to fucking talk to you,
It's
Dad.
white noise. It's
Literally. Like, I can't stand it, man. I hate when people sit too close to me when they eat. Like, my brother's girlfriend was over and she was eating. She was breathing too fucking loud when she ate.
Stop breathing.
How close was she? She was like right here, like closer
Licks
to
the
me
back
and
of his
Billy.
ear.
But I was like, and then she was making fun of my brother for eating loud. I'm like,
Yo, really on garlic pasta night? What's wrong with this?
like I was like, I can't do it. I love chicken cordon
Rick, I'm
bleu.
just gonna put yours down as people eating around you.
Yeah, I've legitimately gotten up with my plate and sat in the living room and eaten before.
That might
because
have to
it
be
just
what you do,
fucking-
bud.
Dude was going 45 on 95.
So slow driver.
Yeah, slow
And
drivers.
I was about to lose my fucking mind because I had to be over to get off the exit to go to work, and
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh my god, we're going 40 fucking 5, and I'm the guy that I got into my merge lane, went 70 by him, flip them off as I'm going. And then
Did
slow
you really
down.
flip him off?
Yeah, 100%.
Just for driving stuff?
Yep.
Was he old or?
I don't know. It's dark. It was like 5:55, 6 o'clock, sometime like that. I was just like, "Fuck you, bro! Get the fuck out of here." I'm a big speed up and
Gotta
like,
start giving thumbs down.
Yeah.
that's
The thumbs down hits a lot harder.
That's also
No, I give the thumbs up.
That's passive aggressive.
No, if someone hits me a thumbs down in real life, I'm devastated.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thing.
Well, he
Yeah.
asks, "Can I have a wing?" And he takes one. It's boneless wings. And he dips it to the bottom of the ranch cup. He's like elbow deep in ranch.
Yeah, there's no reason to do that in ranch. If it was blue cheese, I'd be like, well, there's chunks of blue
right.
cheese, you know.
Pissed me off.
I always get hot.
Oh, dude, like
vomited
a
now.
pizza, he almost bites it to the crust. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you.
Rolls it up into a sushi roll.
No, he like rolls it in his mouth and eats. It's like the whole side. I'm like, just
Mine's not bad. Mine's people who flip me off when I'm going 40 miles per hour.
In the left lane.
No, mine's it's littering. I just feel like if you see someone fucking chuck a whole bag of McDonald's
yeah.
out the fucking window,
You should be
of the
allowed
car,
to
it's
kill
like,
that person.
by law.
How
you should
hard
be
is
able
it?
to.
I accidentally littered really bad the other day. I got a new TV at my house, and I had the box. I was going to throw it out in the dumpster
truck,
here
yeah.
in my
Yeah.
truck, and I didn't do it the day. Like I forgot it was in
Yeah.
there, and I didn't do it, and so it sat back there for a couple days and kind of jostled around. I was on the Rolfe Bridge, and it fucking blew out the whole like 55-inch TV behind Strand.
Like into the water?
No, like on the
Get
road.
on a boat, dude. No,
Some Prius ramped off of it off the bridge.
no, pulled over on the side, dived headfirst into the water.
That guy heard this episode. He said, "That's the fucker that did it." Oh shit! Yeah.
Where they have a young child that
Dude, if you bring a kid to a movie theater, I should be allowed to shoot that kid.
You are that person.
By kid, I mean like baby. Okay, like if it's
that's fine.
If
That's
it's
better.
a kid's movie and they're like 3, you know, they're able to function, walk, and speak, babbling on their own. They're fine.
Oh, so
But
murder's
if you're
fine.
bringing a
Murder's
newborn infant to a rated R movie, you deserve to be killed.
Hold on, the parent or the baby?
I agree.
All
Because
of
you
them.
originally said shoot the baby, but now you're shooting
Well,
both.
I'd prefer to shoot the baby because then the parent is now devastated for the rest of their life and they'll never recover. See, death is too good of an out for them.
Christ.
Why is it spicy?
We're gonna have to wrap this up.
We gotta cut that. I'm changing it to baby in a movie theater.
I'm now scared.
One long beep all the way through.
All right, I'm gonna go next.
Sarah, I'm looking at you. Do not bring your baby into a movie theater. I will show up.
Is this some sort of threat? I mean, how do I take this?
That the people who smoke should be out here picking these shits up.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of
Yeah.
gets on my nerves.
They're already not like if you're still smoke cigarettes like at this point, like really,
You're a piece of shit.
You should be vaping by now.
Yeah. You should be vape escaping.
Get yourself a strawberry ice cream flavored vape, and it'll change your life, okay? God. People that cannot figure out how fast they want to fucking go
I hate it.
drive me insane.
the fluctuation of speed.
Yeah, no, because it's like I'll come up on a dude, and then I'm like, I'll come inside of a dude, and then
And then when you're in the airport, the things that's supposed to be. I hate when people just stand on it. I want to just go quick. Like, I want to run down.
It's
that
made
thing.
for you to walk on,
Right.
so it goes faster.
So it goes faster.
Right.
That's the
Really?
whole point.
Escalators.
I ride that.
So you're
thing,
not
bro.
running in the airport. They want you to just walk on those.
I take a break. I'm like, all right, let's
Hands on the knees, breathing. Fuck, I gotta make
At
it.
least if you're going to take a break, stand
Yeah,
sideways
stand-
so
yeah.
people can walk by you.
People got their suitcase on the left side. They're standing on the right side, spread out. Yeah, it drives
That's
me
when you
nuts.
just like put your legs on the little black things that move and just go above them.
just take them out.
I'm coming through.
you're gonna have to
You
limbo
teabag 'em.
under me.
Ball sack just smacks him in the back of the head. Oh, my bad, my bad. All right.
Jimmy, somebody just slapped me with a hot dog.
A Vienna sausage?
just skims your head. I hate it when you're talking to somebody and they have chapped lips, dude. I can't stand it. I can't stand looking at someone's chapped lips. Like, just get some chapstick and just get some Vaseline and just put it on those.
No,
things.
I know what you mean.
Now that you
Sometimes
said
that
that-
shit is like terrible.
Speaking of,
I think I'm gonna chap up too.
They got like.
We all want Tyler's validation.
Come on,
I just hate the little flakes.
I'm gonna kiss him later. So
Oh, yeah.
As long as they're not dry.
a lot of vomit, a lot of blood, a lot of seeing
Sweat,
people have
tears.
sex in weird places.
Now that's a cool story.
I walked in on a certain political high up person's daughter,
Chris Coons.
higher, doing cocaine in the bathroom.
Oh shit!
Does Biden have a daughter?
He may. Yeah, he may. Oh yeah, that was
That's wild.
Yeah,
Did you get
that-
photographed for blackmail?
no. It was before that. Like it was probably about 10 years ago.
okay.
Did she have a laptop?
Not all.
Goddamn laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but yeah, she and a couple dudes were having some fun in the bathroom in Charlotte Square. I was like, oh, out of here.
Not just one dude.
This isn't my vibe.
You weren't like,
Yeah.
yo, can I join?
You guys ski?
They just look over.
First year teaching, first semester, last unit, sex unit, the end of the class before last like 5 minutes. I'm like, look, guys, next couple days, we're going to be talking about some mature shit. I need you guys to get all your giggles out now.
Yep.
Because this is important shit that we're going to be talking about, right? So at the end of class, kid calls me over. He goes, "Yo, Mr. Cunningham, do you think we should have Mike teach the class?" And I was like, "This kid in class, an 8th grader." And I'm like, "Why? What's up? What do you mean?" He goes, "Dude, I don't want to say their name, but he had 2 girls in the same 8th grade health class pregnant."
Oh.
At the same time. They were all in class together. They were both pregnant. He was the dad of both kids. And they were just, and they all knew, and they were just chilling like in class. Like,
he was probably more qualified than you.
Well, same number of kids, so I don't know.
The balls of his friend to come up and say that to you.
That's funny.
that's really funny. And I had no idea. I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Actually, we're going to teach you how to not be like him. That's the point of this class.
It would take me a long time to actually like answer that child. I'd be like, I don't know what to say.
I would have just been like, yes, get up there.
I was just blown away. I was like,
Yeah.
Did you ask the kid where the G spot is? Because I'm still trying to figure it out.
Is squirt piss?
I was listening to
like at my other
give
bar
me
where
that
I'm like,
fucking look. I pick up shifts all the time. Not you, Billy. Jake's giving me the fucking side eye.
but
Billy, stroke him off a little harder.
Mason is Mason.
Go ahead, stroke him off. Go ahead.
He needs this right now. He needs a stroke.
Rub
off.
his head. Go ahead.
He needs a stroke. Mason, if anybody doesn't need a stroke off here, it's probably Mason.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I think just finding like, I would have done anything like for if somebody was like, "Listen, you can make $200 tonight."
Yep.
I would have not even asked what I had to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But,
How hard do I have to suck?
what time do you need me there? You know?
Next thing you know, you're a drug mule. Heroin in your ass.
Is
$200.
$20 is $20.
Yeah, you see that hose. And you see this golf ball.
Show me what you
You
got.
see this movie theater and you see this child.
And there's a gun.
I should probably throw this out there. I did work at a movie theater for 3 years.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Heavily
actually.
biased about this.
Yoga pants were banned from my middle school.
Yeah, yoga pants got banned at school too.
Heelys got banned from my school.
Too many boners around school.
Yeah, well,
the staff especially.
Wear a really tight pair and I can see your undies, and then I have a boner.
Swing.
What do you want me to do?
Fucking a stiff breeze will pop that thing up. What do you think
Every
is gonna
stall,
happen?
every stall in every bathroom in the men's room just fill up.
That was the quickest shit I've ever seen. You're in and out in 30 seconds.
Smells like pancake batter in this bathroom.
It's literally, you fucking unbutton your fly, and it's literally you're already fucking ejaculating. It's like just brushing by it.
Was someone doing paper mache in here? What the fuck?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
That's great.
Looks like the
That's
inside
right
of
to the
a
Patreon. Baby.
Krispy Kreme.
Oh, God, someone was really making some glazed donuts in here, man.
Glaze that shit up.
I literally walked in, paid a $20 cover charge, and then everybody was like, "The Uber's here," and I was like, "I'm not staying." So,
And then you got
$20
into the
to leave.
backseat of the Uber, and the first thing you said was, "I'm just going to rub myself off back here."
No.
Oh, I was in that ride.
The guy was foreign. He didn't understand.
No, he
English
understood
all that
that
much.
He looked at me and said, "What the fuck did that guy
That's
just
not the
say?"
first time he heard that.
Excuse me.
It's
I
okay.
said I'm gonna slowly masturbate myself to sleep back here.
That's so much better.
Oh, yeah. That clears it up.
It's okay. That was the only phrase he knew because everyone says it when they get in his car.
Yeah.
This guy was mall security. He's seen a lot of shit.
Do you remember that dude?
was mall security.
He only had one favorite contact on his phone, and it was mall security.
Wait, hold on. You guys realize you didn't see this from Mason's perspective, okay? In the back seat, there
I
was
was back there with
lotion
him.
and there was tissues.
Correct.
Can you fault the guy?
Correct.
There was also like a bunch of zip ties and like rope and shit.
Tools. I need my tools.
That was for the people into bondage, okay?
Was there a slap, slap, tickle, tickle back there too?
I'm sure there was. It was dark though, and the slap, slap, tickle, tickle is black, so I couldn't. Maybe I could. I missed it. I couldn't see it.
fair.
Let's get this other beer. So, I did not know that
Leopard.
Cheeto? Say Cheeto?
Cheetos are endangered. I didn't know leopard.
Fucking yourself.
I don't know
bro.
what. I'm literally stroking every day.
Can I get some of that shit, son?
Stroking every
Is that a 2-for-1, Jimmy?
Stroking every
No, that was funny. I'm gonna give him that one.
A lot of us are, Chris. A lot of us are.
I'm getting a stroke on this par 5 today.
I'm struggling, boys.
You stroking?
I did not know leopards were
You literally said Cheeto when you were talking about leopard.
Yes.
Yeah, it's leopards. Yeah.
I
Not
thought you
even
were at least
cheetahs.
trying to say Cheeto.
I was trying to say cheetah, but I forgot it was leopard.
That's got to be 2 then.
Before we get into halftime, I have a story time.
Yay.
Your favorite?
Don't stroke out.
I'm going to.
Chris has been really looking forward to telling this story, and I don't know what it is yet.
No, don't hype it up. This is how it goes.
Okay, it's gonna
Lower the expectations.
I want to remind you, think.
I know.
Then speak.
I'm just gonna get the wheel ready.
Guys, if I did that, it'd be a very slow sentence.
You can speed it up in post.
So the other day,
1.5.
it's all high pitched. You guys know I'm a Lowe's boy, right?
yeah, huge Lowe's boy.
All right? It's my favorite place to shit.
You shit in everyone along
I
those
think they're
coasts.
called Downs boys, but you can say Lowe's boys. That's fine.
Okay. But I love going to Lowe's and taking a shit. I like the amount of toilets that they have.
Very clean. Also
However,
very clean.
So I had to go to Depot the other day.
Oh,
Definitely not.
gosh.
That's a mistake.
I know.
Depot.
That's what I thought too. Got in there. Bathroom was open. I was good to go. Sat down. They are so much lower. The toilets.
Your
That was the
feet touch
first
the
time
ground?
my feet touched the ground.
Uh-oh, he's converted.
It's not even that my feet touch the ground. Like, I didn't feel that I had to be on my tippy toes. Like, it's the perfect height. It's like I'm in squatty potty form. Beautiful, right? So I'm sitting there enjoying it. I'm basking in it.
It's the smell
I'm
of
doing-
shit is just
He
all
whips out a
throughout.
tape measure. I gotta put my toilet.
I'm in
this
my
height.
pure element, right? Sitting there doing some research for the podcast video.
Getting paid
And
'cause
all of
you're
a
at work.
sudden, I see like a shadow or something. And I'm like, what the fuck? I thought it was just someone coming in. Something touches my leg
Bro.
from underneath like the saw. I'm like, what the fuck?
Was it
So
Jake the Snake?
I jumped. Like, when I shit you not, I almost shit myself.
What?
Like, the jump that I had. Thank God I was on the toilet.
Did you still have poop in your butt? Like,
I thought it was almost done, but one came out real quick.
Pinched it off real
So
quick.
fucking, I look over after I jump. It's a fucking poodle with a harness.
A standard poodle?
This motherfucker came in with his dog. The dog came under and just started like licking my leg.
Oh no!
I was like,
oh no!
I was like, oh my God. So I started fucking dying laughing. And the dude was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I was like, no, you're fine. I just scared the shit out of me.
Which is perfect because you're on the toilet. Nice.
I'm so glad that I didn't have like a out of nowhere from it. But
you farted, the dog runs away real quick. It's just like, oh shit.
it's probably when the dog came sniffing. Oh, dude.
You gonna eat that, dude?
Probably one of the scariest moments of my life. I thought it was a child. I thought it was a raccoon. To be real, I don't know why, but my first thought was a raccoon.
What?
I don't know why.
All right, Chris, let's play What Would You Do?
Okay, let me hear it.
What if it was a child?
Yeah, what would you do?
What would be your next move?
I would probably
would you
kick
strike it?
Adoption.
I didn't kick the dog. I grab it by its neck.
The kid or the dog?
Make it smell
Like
your
the scruff,
shit.
the scruff on the
punishment.
back of the kid's neck. First of all,
Face in the toilet.
well, honestly,
Where's the money, Lebowski?
it looked like the dog had, it was a poodle, so it had curly hair on the top. It literally looked like a kid's curly ass head. It looked like Coster. I thought Coster came crawling under.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Hey, what you doing?
You gonna eat that?
He wouldn't have known it was you because your feet weren't on your tippy
That-
toes.
right.
He was
True.
in there and he was like, "Oh no, that can't be
And
Chris."
some other guy wearing Vans.
But sorry, I had to tell you that story because it scared the fuck out of me.
Jimmy, you were like immediately in the way. Of
Yeah,
the
Jimmy,
TV.
sit the fuck down.
Sit down.
I
You
can't
have a
see
monitor in
Tyler.
front of you, piece of shit.
I like to see Tyler.
Sit down!
No.
Sit!
Nope.
You fuck!
Nope.
I can't see the TV! Sit the fuck down!
I don't care.
Fuck this!
Don't
My
care.
head hurts.
This is where it's gonna cause some debate.
Yeah.
I'm going Fruity
Why? Because
Pebbles.
he's fucking
Fruity
standing?
Pebbles.
Yep.
And I can't see the fucking screen?
Fruit
Is that
Loops.
the debate?
That is.
Fruit
It shouldn't
Loops
be a
or
fucking
Fruity
debate.
Pebbles.
All right.
I'm sorry, I can't fucking hear you.
Maybe if you weren't so goddamn
Shut
loud.
the fuck up and sit the fuck down!
Sit your
unicorn ass down!
I can't see Tyler when I'm sitting.
I don't give a fuck!
Why do you need to see Tyler?
Because he talks and I like to look at him.
They can't see the TV at this critical junction.
I care more about myself.
I can
no
tell.
doubt, dude. No
I can
fucking
tell.
doubt.
I think Frosted Mini Wheats are kind of shitty.
Trash. I love them.
Suck
Dude,
a
the
dick.
strawberry ones, get out of my face.
Yeah, those are good too.
It's not strawberry though. It's just regular.
Oh my God, get the fuck out of here, dog. I swear to God, Frosted Mini Wheats will toss your fucking ass so
I don't know if this is good or bad.
I swear to God, Frosted Mini Wheats changed the game.
But can they toss my salad?
They're gonna toss
They
my ass.
absolutely can.
The fuck is tossing my ass?
You could boof a Frosted Mini Wheat and you'd have a good time.
Yeah, I love shoving glass up my ass.
Yeah, it's like fiberglass. Yeah.
The first taste, I feel like I'm eating an orange sandwich.
It's super sandwich.
No, he's right.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What did your parents do to you?
Mom, I don't need the bread around the orange. I just
Eat it, you fucker.
Can you take the peel off first?
That's the vitamins.
it's the full orange. People eat the peel.
I was just thinking to slice it first, and you're talking the whole entire orange.
Just 2 pieces of bread around a full
orange sandwich. You start eating the sandwich, and the first couple bites are just bread because it's like not. It's like just in the center. Of
I was picturing a hammer beating down on it first, flatten it out.
No, like salsa kind of, but orange version of it.
No, just a flattened orange.
Tyler, I don't know how you did it, dude, but you broke the mold in your family somehow, and I commend you for that. You made it out. Dude.
I'm still working. I'm still gonna.
No, dude. You are the mold. You were the mold.
I broke the mold.
No.
No, I broke it. So
once Chris
he got
was
better.
broken,
We're gonna recreate another one.
They upgraded the mold. They spent a little bit more money on
Out
it.
of the whatever the mental thing that goes on.
I was a trial and error. I was dropped.
No, he was
lot.
just error. It's just error.
No trial.
When I was a kid, my parents told me that I was in a shopping cart. Okay, this is one of the stories I remember very well. What? You all right? Did you hit your head against the mic?
No, that was a laugh. I'm just preparing myself for this story. Is what?
Apparently, I wasn't listening. I wasn't sitting down in the cart, so my dad jolted the cart to try and get me to sit down and scare me. I fell out of the cart. I hit my head.
Oh, that explains so much.
Yeah, and they took me to the hospital because they're like, "Oh fuck."
Dude, dented the fucking floor.
Somehow, I was told I was hard-headed.
The concrete.
So fucking, that's where my love for Lowe's really started. So they took me to the hospital, and when I got there, I said, "Oh, well, I want to ride the alligator," talking about the elevator. And they assumed I was fine, so they left.